Hey, what is up guys, Phoenix here, and welcome back to part 2 of our Monomi from Danganronpa pixel art tutorial. So where we last left off, we did the lower part of her body, and we're going to be moving up into the upper part. We left a couple of placement, or, I forgot what these are called. I forgot the name, sorry, it's been a while since I recorded. We have a couple of these placement blocks set up, and we're going to use those to continue building the other parts of her outline. So let's go to the right side today, actually. Usually I like to work from the left side, but on the right side we should have this 5 vertical marked out. I only have placement blocks on 4 of the blocks, it looks like, but it's 5 vertical. And let's actually go to the top of it and put a placement block on top and go up and to the right 7 vertical to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Once you have that 7, we are then going to go to the top of that and put a placement block on top. And from that new placement block, we're going to add 1 to the right and 4 to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So from this 6 flat now, we can split into the left, or if we want to finish the frame, we're going to be going to the right side. But first I want to just start a little bit of the left side. So we're going to put a placement block on the top or left side of that and go up into left 2 flat. 1, 2. We're then going to go up into the left 10 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I want you to mark that block. We can come back to it and finish the hand later, but I do want to make sure I cover the outer frame first, because I do want to stick to my 15-minute schedule-ish and just make sure that I get as much in as possible. Let's go to the right side of the 6 flat now, and we're going to be going up and to the right now, so placement block. 1 single. Up and to the right 2 vertical 2 times in a row, so 1, 2, that's 1. Let's get another placement block down. 1, 2, that's 2. Up and to the right 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Placement block on top. And now we're going to be going up and to the left. So for this next portion, as we go up and to the left and then later up and to the right again, I want you to just keep your placement blocks on top and you should be fine. So we're going to go up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. Up and to the left 1 single. Up and to the left 2 vertical 2 times in a row again. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. And now we're getting ready to switch directions. All we're going to do is go up and to the left 4 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and to the left 3 verticals, so placement block 1, 2, 3. And now this is a point in the neck, so we're going to start going to the right and shaping out the head. So we can still keep our placement block on top and we should be just fine, but just know that we're going up and to the right in case you were putting it on the left side. It now goes on the right. So we're going to go up and to the right 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Up and to the right 5 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Placement block. Up and to the right 11 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then a placement block on top there. And then we're going to fly back down here and delete this old block. Might have to adjust the cameraman's angle soon. He looks like he's a little bit lower than the build, so the angle looks kind of off. Maybe I have to make him look down like this and then fly up. I'm going to adjust him again later. But anyways, sorry. But now we're going to be going up into the left and going into the ears. So I want you to go up into the left 2 vertical, and we're actually going to do that 4 times in a row. And sorry, my camera just kind of cut out right there. So, okay, there we go. So we're going to go up into left 2 vertical 4 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, that's 4. Perfect. Now in the ears, we also have one ear folded and the other ear extended straight and with a bow on it. So this is the folded ear since it's on the right side. So we're going to go up into the left 2 singles. 1, 2. And from this second single, this top one right here, we're going to put a placement block on top so that we can work with the left and the right side of it using this placement block. So first off, on the left side, we're going to go up into left 2 vertical, 1, 2, like that. And we're going to keep the placement block there. because we're going to use it to go up and to the right 2 singles from this placement block. So 1, 2, and it should look something like this. Now we can continue with these singles, so I suggest marking them for a quick second, but I want to move this 2 vertical to a spot that it will connect to something later. So we're going to work with this 2 vertical for about 3 instructions, and then we'll move back to this single and work with it. So from this 2 vertical, we're going to put a placement block on top, and from that placement block, we're going to put a piece of coal on the top of it and to the left, like so. Then from this top placement block, we're going to go up and to the right, 2 vertical, 2 times in a row. So placement block 1, 2, 1, 2. And once you have that, we can now go back to the singles we were working with down here, and everything should be fine. So going to this top single we had over here, we're going to put a placement block on top, and we're going to go up and to the right 3 vertical, 1, 2, 3, placement block on top, up and to the right 4 vertical, 1, 2, 3, 4. And from the 4 vertical we just created, we can connect it back to this 2 vertical over here that we had on the left side, or we can work with the first block, this one all the way on the bottom, and use it to shape out the rest of the ear. So before we work with this bottom block, I want to go to the top block right here and connect it to the 2 vertical over here by going up and to the left 1 single. And from that 1 single, we're going to add an extra block to the left. And from that extra block to the left, we're going to put 1 below and 1 above. And if you zoom out, you can see it's connected at the diagonal now, so everything is good. Now to work on the rest of the ear, I said we're going to have to work with this bottom block and the 4 vertical. So what we're going to do is go down into the right from it with a placement block. And we're going to go down into the right 1 single. Down into the right 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you notice, I have my placement block on the bottom or right side. We're switching directions right now, but I would put the placement block on the right side so we can go up into the right 1 single. Placement block. Up into the right 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to start curving the ear back in and towards the center. So we're going to be going up into the left for this next part. I suggest just putting your placement block on the left side, because once we're done going up into the left, we're going to be going down into the left. So just keep everything on the left side and you should be fine. So first we're going to go up into the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Placement block. Up into the left 1 single. Placement block. Up into the left 2 vertical again. 1, 2. Up into the left 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. Placement block. Up into the left 3 flat. 1, 2, 2, 3. Placement block. You can see we're just putting it on the left side constantly. Up into the left 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is actually the highest point of the right ear. So from this 6 flat, we're actually going to go below it. And that's why I said down into the left and start heading back towards the head. So I'm going to keep the placement block on the left side, but if you wanted to, you could also put it on the bottom. As we go down into the left, 6 single blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. From there, we're going to go down into left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And then down into the left 4 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now, if you're noticing, this ear looks a little bit weird, and that's because from this 4 flat, we're going to use the right side of it to finish up the ear detail. So let's go to this 4 flat. We're going to mark this block all the way on the left to come back to it in a second when we're finishing the head. But on the right over here, what we're going to do is put a placement block to the right or bottom side, so we can go down into the right 1 single. Placement block again, so we can go down into the right 2 flat. 1, 2. Then from this 2 flat, I want you to go to the right side of it and put an extra placement block on the right side like this. And from that extra placement block, we're going to put 1 below it with coal and 2 above it. 1, 2. Like so. This single on the bottom, we're not going to do anything with. What we're actually going to do is use this 2 vertical right here to curve out and go and meet at a diagonal over there. So let's keep going up into the right 1 single. up and to the right 2 vertical, 1, 2, up and to the right 2 flat 2 times in a row, 1, 2, that's 1, placement block, 1, 2, that's 2. And now to go back down here and meet with the rest of the ear, we're just going to go down into the right 2 singles. So 1, 2. And as you can see from the right hand camera screen, everything met up perfectly, which gives this ear the correct shape. So that's good. We can now go to the 4 flat we marked and on the left side of it to continue the rest of the outline. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a placement block on the left side so we can go up into the left 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From the 5 flat, we're going to go to the center block, so this third one right here. It doesn't matter if you're counting from the left or right side. And we're going to put 2 pieces of coal underneath. 1, 2. And what this line is actually going to be doing is it's the center part of the face where we have, what's the word for it? It's the center part of the face where we have, like, she's half pink, half white. And that's the line that goes through the center. So I think what I'll do is I'll bring this line down and then we'll do the other half of it next time. So from this 2 vertical, we're going to go down into the left 5 vertical. So let's just keep putting our placement block on the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Placement block. Down into the left 4 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Placement block. Down into the left 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down into left 4 vertical again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And from this 4 vertical, what we can do is 2 things. From this bottom block all the way right here, we can add an extra 4 blocks to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. So it becomes 5 in total. You can make sure to count that out. Or what we can do is put a placement block on the bottom or right side and go down into the right 2 flat 2 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. From those 2 flats, we're going to work with the right side of this. And we'll do the left side in the next part. We're going to go down into the right 2 singles. So placement block on the bottom or right side. 1, 2. Down into the right 6 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down into the left 1 single. And actually, let's go down into the left 3 singles. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3. And actually, there's so much stuff I want to do, but I'm trying to pace myself. So from the 3 singles, we're going to put a placement block underneath the final one, this one all the way on the bottom, and we're going to go down into the left 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into the left 2 singles. 1, 2. Down into the left 6 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And like I said, we're not doing the left side, only the right side. So from this 6 flat, if we count over from the right side, we count over 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on this 4th block, we're going to put 1 single underneath it, like so, and use that to continue going down. Alright, so we're almost at the belly button. All we're going to do now is put a placement block below this single so we can go down into the left 13 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go back up here and delete that. After that 13, let's put an extra block on the bottom right here. And with this extra block, we're going to put 2 to the right, 1, 2, and 3 to the left. 1, 2, 3. We're going to be curving this into an oval shape, so that means going down and to the right until we touch the diaper. So let's put a placement block on the bottom or right side, and we're going to go down into the right 2 flat 3 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. From there, we're going to go down into the right 3 singles. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to start straightening out now. So we're going to go down into the right 2 vertical 3 times in a row. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. And in the home stretch, we're just going to go down into the right 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. And then down into the right 12 vertical, and this should touch the diaper. So placement block on the bottom or right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So everything so far is going really, really well for the tutorial part. I think we actually have enough time to make sure we cover the arm that I left out on the earlier part. So go to where we had these 10 singles from the beginning that we marked out and never completed. And what I want you to do is delete those placement blocks, and we're going to go to the top one and put a placement block on top so that we can go up and to the left, 2 vertical from it 3 times in a row. So find it. 1, 2, that's 1. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. Placement block on top so we can go up and to left 3 vertical. 1, 2, 3. Up and to left 7 vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we need to curve the arm back around and head towards this little armpit crevice thing. So we're going to put a placement block on top of this 7 vertical so we can go up and to the right 5 flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here it gets very simple as we start dipping back down. So we're going to be underneath as we go down into the right. 5 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down into the right 2 vertical. 1, 2. Down into the right 6 singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so now the final 3 pieces or 4 pieces is what we're going to do is go down into the right 2 vertical, 1, 2, and then down into the right 2 single, 1, 2. And we are complete with the right side of this Monomi. So what we're going to do is go to the left side next, and then after that we're going to work on inner details such as the coloring and the eyes and stuff. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this tutorial part. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe for more pixel art content. This is Phoenix, and I'll see you guys later.